Hawkins!
I'm Ashton.
And I'm Bailey,
And we are some Showcase veterans.
here to help show you how you can get ready for Showcase.
Our first tutorial today is a super basic stage makeup look, recommended for dancers ages 3 to 9. Our look starts with some basic foundation. Before we even get there, you want to make sure that your dancer's face is nice and clean. Alright, so after washing your face, you're going to start out with a foundation that's like about their skin tone. If you can't find the exact, you want to go a shade darker, because if it's a shade lighter, it won't match their neck, and then it looks like a different head on a different body. So you can apply your foundation either with a sponge or with just your fingers. Just make sure your hands are nice and clean. Alright, now you have a nice foundation base. You want to make sure that doesn't go anywhere with some setting powder. Anything in the same tone or even translucent, if you want to go that fancy, works for this. It's just to make sure that your foundation doesn't melt off on the stage lights. Now that your base is nice and set, it's not going anywhere, we're going to go in with some blush just so you don't look like a total sheet on stage. Just apply a little bit of pink blush to the apples of your dancer's cheeks. You can have them do fishy face if that you need to find it. Okay, so now that your face is completely done, we are moving on to eyes. For eyeshadow, there are a lot of different products that you can use. There is a suggested one on the costume list that your dancer should have gotten from their teacher, but that's really just a suggestion. All you're looking for is shades of a warm brown or neutral colors. Now that we know about products, let's move on to actually applying. You're going to start with a nice base color just so all your other pigments stay in place. For that, I'm actually going to use just a nice neutral skin tone. Alright, I'm just going to start that all over the eye just to give it a nice base. After that, you're going to start emphasizing her crease to make it look like your eyes are actually three-dimensional and not just painted onto your face. And for that, we're going to start with a color that's just a couple shades darker than natural skin tone. I'm going to go with this one. Not too dark, just so you don't mess up right away. You can go in darker later. It's always good to start with less and add more. So I'm just going in the crease of the eye. Okay, now we've defined her crease really nicely. There's a little bit of dimension. Now we're going to play around with some highlight colors. For that, you want to go shades lighter than her skin tone, or even a little shimmery if you're feeling fancy. I'm going to go with this one in the corner. It's a little shimmery, if you can see that. So I'm just going to take this kind of shimmery light color up in the top and apply it to the center of her eye. So just like in the center, so it makes a little more rounded appearance. You want to kind of tap this on, especially if you have a shimmery product, otherwise it's just going to fall all over your face. You can also apply a little bit to the inner corners of the eye to get a little more definition there. Next up, we have eyeliner. This can be a little bit tricky, especially if your dancer is kind of squirmy, but patience is key here. You're going to start with just a pencil eyeliner. Brown is probably better because it's a little less harsh, but I'm going to use black just so you can really see it in this video. So here, it can kind of help if you stretch the eye just a little bit. Don't like rip their eye off, obviously, but a little tension helps flatten any creases. And you're just going to go in with tiny, small strokes right along the lash line. Nothing too dramatic, simple. You can always add up, but you can't take off. Now now we are done with eyeliner. It's nice and thin, nothing too dramatic, like wings or anything. Really all we're trying to accomplish here is add some more definition to the eyes so that they actually look like they have eyes underneath our stage lights. Okay, moving on to our last step for eyes, mascara. This can be very tricky if you're doing it on someone else. Obviously it's a lot easier to control your own eye, but there are some tips and tricks we have to get your dancer to cooperate a little bit. Alright, so this is the blink method. You want to set your wand right at the base of your dancer's eyelashes and then blink. Just keep having them blinking so that they don't have to strain their eyes a lot and that they don't get mascara all over their face. Congratulations, you are done with eyes. You are on to the final step, which is lipstick. Mostly colors you're looking for are pink or red. This will have been specified by your teacher depending on the genre and the costume and whatever they wanted for their piece. Alright, so like mascara, lipstick is a lot easier to do on yourself than another person, and there are some tips and tricks we have for that as well. You're going to have your dancer flatten out their bottom lip as much as possible, and then you're just going to go in, again, light strokes, nothing too crazy. Making sure you stay within their natural lip line so we don't have any unwanted color. Alright, bottom lip is done, on to top lip. Depending on how defined your dancer's cupid bow is, this is going to vary a little bit based on their lip shape. But the basic premise is you're going to kind of find the one arch of their cupid's bow and draw a diagonal line towards the other down. And then you're going to start at the other side and mirror that. So it's kind of like a little X in the middle of the lip. This is just a really great way of defining it and making sure there's no lipstick up on their nose. Once you have that done, you're just going to take it again and take it all the way down to the corners of their mouth, but not in this actual corner because that's an easy way for it to get out here where you don't want it. That is it. You are done, ready to go on stage.
We hope that this helped answer any questions that you might have had, and just remember that your teachers are always there if you have any additional questions.
Have a great tech week, and we will see you backstage at Showcase. Bye, Hawkins!
Woo.